Gran Turismo 4. This is Sky Hurricane, and hope you're having a super awesome, blessed day and all that good stuff. And we're going to do the World Classic Car Series in this video here, but I'm thinking I might need to buy a car because there's one car that can appear in this cup that I don't know if my Skyline would be able to beat. Besides, I might use that Skyline for something else in the future anyway. I don't really remember, but I want to say this might get up to, let's see, it's pretty heavy too. It might get up to about 220 horsepower or something, but that's just really not going to do well, you know, against a car that could possibly show up. So that's the only thing I have this before 1970. So let's do a little more car shopping, but we're gonna probably have to spend a lot of money on this. So the choices we have, since there really isn't anything in the used car dealership, is we have a few choices in Chevrolet. We have this Corvette here, which is very expensive, 85,000 credits, and you know, it's pretty good on the specs. Definitely a lot better than the Skyline. And then we got this Camaro, which is quite a bit cheaper and probably better specs than the Corvette. A little bit heavier, but not bad. And I think this Camaro SS is even a little bit lighter than the Z28. Yeah, 1,401 kilograms. And it's cheaper, so not a horrible choice. Expensive though. This Corvette Stingray though has some really good specs. Not really much heavier than the Camaro, but look at that power. But I think that's all Chevrolet has. I'd like to get something cheaper than that. So Dodge, what do you got? You got this Charger, but it's expensive as heck. Very, very expensive, $1,650. So not horrible specs, but you know, it's expensive. I don't think Ford has anything. Model T. The Dodge have something else. Didn't even really look. No, not new cars. Has to be a classic car. It's got this Charger Super B, but it's a 71, so that wouldn't work anyway. Alright. Plymouth, what do you got? Plymouth Superbird. Got the Cuda, but it's a 71. It was actually a lot cheaper too, though. And the Superbird is not for sale. Must have to win it somewhere. Pontiac, what do you got? Okay, we got this GTO for $52,600. I might actually go with this thing. Might be a bad idea. It's not that heavy. A little bit cheaper than the Camaro, and really about the same weight and a little more power. Had my eye on that one. This Buick Garden. I could buy this thing, man. This car right here is, golly, I don't know why it's so cheap in this game, because this car is just freaking crazy. I mean, it really is so good in this game. We're not gonna go for that though. That would be too easy, and it's really about the same price as the GTO. We may use that car later though. Oh, look at the specs on this thing here. 1,068 kilograms. So much power. Yeah, that's what we might be versing. Well, actually, the one we'll be versing is slightly different variation. I think Mercury is the last thing. They have this Cougar here for 38. Or, well, it's not for sale, but has about the same specs as the GTO. I think I'm gonna go with that Pontiac. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Now, watch me not even have that one car. If I don't, I guess I can just downgrade it. Kind of like the Sunfire Red. Makes it look more like a Granny Mobile. Wasting so much time on this. Let's go with this Sunfire Red. Oh man, this thing's probably gonna be a handful to try to control though. Now, thinking about funds wise, gonna be 50,000 for the championship bonus and 10,000 for each race, so that's 100,000. So we'll win quite a bit from this, if we can win. Now, I don't know. And that ain't really much. Stage 1 always does the most. This probably can get a supercharger. 488. This is a pretty good deal. I think I will pass on it though. I probably will regret passing on it. Oh, y'all. 413. Oh my golly, 591. Wow. $355. And of course we're gonna get this. Probably gonna have a lot of wheel spin with this thing. And since this is a very old muscle car, it probably will suck on top speed, so we're probably gonna need that. Definitely gonna want this. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win or not, but by golly, we're gonna try. Tires. Yeah, let's get this. Oh my golly, man. We spent a lot of money on this thing. A lot of money. Hopefully it will serve us well, though. Now, the car that you could end up winning, or that you could end up versing, let's see. Where might it be? Yeah, right here. Ace cars. This thing here. It's a little bit cheaper than the Cobra, and a little bit heavier actually, so it's not exactly the same. I'm kind of curious why it's so much heavier. I wonder if the Cobra actually came from this or something. I don't know. Other than that, they look pretty much the same. Alright. Here we go. To our doom. See, at least we win most of what we spent back, you know. If we can win. It's the big question. The big word, if. But he kind of messed up there. Which gives me a chance. Come on, GTO. Oh my God, might I actually win this? All because he ran off the road. Oh God, go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, with nitrous I can actually out-accelerate him. Barely. It's a wonder though, because he has the nitrous only gives me 50 extra horsepower. It's really a wonder that I can out-accelerate him. Good Lord. I don't know how I pulled that out of my butt. And everybody else is just way back there. No hope of finishing. I'm actually surprised that Mini Marcos beat the Sylvia. He got away. Well, the Sylvia did beat the Mini Marcos on that one. And then none of them finish. Unreal. The freaking 24-hour freaking touring cars don't go that fast around this freaking track. Oh my God. Well, I did catch a little bit, but it's all, you know, all for nothing now. Let's see. Alright, and so that was not near powerful enough. So, we're going to go all out. And we're going to get that freaking supercharger. And it can just suck on this. Yeah, 523 horsepower. Oh, man. Of course, the N18 would be a lot more, but, you know. Supercharger's cheap. And it will definitely get the job done, I think. Where are you? So now we'll see who... I actually was able to win the first race at Fuji, but the other ones I just couldn't do. So I was only like 7 or 8 seconds behind last time. But yeah, this was a thing. This was a thing. Yeah, 748, man. Freaking the touring cars don't even do that good. Some of them don't anyway. Gosh, man, that's ridiculous. 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 I don't even care, man. I really don't care. 10.5 seconds behind. 10.5 seconds. He's just that good. Cobra failed a lot in Gran Turismo 3. Why won't it fail in this game? I don't understand. And this is how it turned out with the GTO. So, screw this crap. Alright, well, the GTO failed miserably. Even though I spent, you know, over 100,000 credits on it. And so, I'm going to do what I didn't want to do. But we're going to do it. I don't even freaking give an F. I really don't. Don't even care, man. I'm freaking ticked off. I'm so sour right now. So sour. Spent all my money. I don't even care, man. This shouldn't need very much. I don't know what the gears are on it, but it probably don't even need a racing transmission. I'm not going to worry about it. but I am gonna get this just in case. And you know what? Let's just get this computer chip. I'm going all out, man. I don't care. Soft. And of course we'll get our limited slip. I should have bought this in the first place and I wouldn't have even had to. It was actually the same price as the GTO. Gosh. Man, it just, so mad, man. Alright. Hoping this is as good as I remember it being. Okay. I'm so mad, y'all. So mad. I mean, it seemed like I had the potential, but the further on that the freaking series went, the freaking Cobra just got better and better and better. Well, there it is. Alright, let's see. Zero usual. Turn all this off. Tempted to leave the traction control on. I don't even really care at this point. I will maximize this, so it does help a little bit on the traction, so you don't have as much wheel spin. Okay, and maximize you just in case. I don't know what the gear ratios are in this car. Watch it only go like 120 and then me definitely lose. That would be something. Alright, here we go. Look at these little grannies back there. Golly, and I actually thought about doing this with my Skyline. I mean, that was not going to work, obviously. Okay, a lot of wheel spin. Oh man, those brakes though. Those brakes in that cornering. So much better than the GTO. Oh my god, whoa, whoa. And I still freaking saved it. You can go suck one, man. I tell you what, you can suck it. You can suck it real good, man. I'm so pissed at you. Freaking should have easily won that. Oh yeah, 6 gears, man. Wow. This Buick Special must be a specially tuned car or something. Because you know it normally wouldn't have 6 gears. So apparently this is going to be overkill, but at this point I don't care, man. I really don't. Golly, this is so freaking fast. So much better than the GTO, it's not even funny. Better than that Cobra too. Yep, you can suck it. Oh y'all, man, I could put some of the highlights of the rage in, but I don't know if I will. This video's probably already going to be long enough. And I'm sure the Fuji Speedway is the easiest race. And the Burgring's when the Cobra really starts cheating. So, granted, when the Pontiac GTO only had 355 horsepower, I almost was able to win it then. I mean, well, I was 8 seconds behind, and that was with an almost perfect lap, you know. I think he beat me by 8 seconds because he got an amazing 7:47 or something like that, which is ridiculous. He didn't even finish. That's hilarious. Ha. Oh, that is hilarious. I love it. I'm sure there will be some rage in this because that Cobra just cheats. I don't know why this car's so cheap, though. I really don't. It really should not be that cheap. Oh, we killed that sucker. Killed it, killed it, killed it. I'm wondering how, you know what, we hadn't used B-spec at all. I'm wondering how B-spec would be on this. Dare I try it, because I hate this track. You know, let's do it. This is the, probably a big mistake. I'm pretty confident with this car. I wish you would pass, Granny, instead of just... Look at it! Oh my God! Why? Pass them. It's so retarded. Oh my gosh, look at you. Wow, now the Cobra is way ahead. I actually did win this one with the GTO. I actually really do like B-spec in this game. I'll put it on 5 because it's kind of not really going very fast. Of course, this is the first race, so the B-spec Granny has no skill. But the cool thing about B-spec is you can really speed it up, you know, like this. Which can make the races go a lot faster. Oh, it is closing on the Cobra a little bit, even with no skill. Yeah, normally I don't put it on a 5 unless it's a really good handling car like this one, you know. It's a pretty good handling car. Tell you what, man, this is the ultimate weapon against this Cobra here. It's like the sperm whale versus the giant squid. Alright, let's see how she does when she gets to him. She may be too stupid to pass. You know, Granny, she's not that aggressive. I mean, it took her forever to pass the ones back there for some reason. She's gaining on him. Oh, wow, he hit that. Granny, there you go. Pass it. Oh my gosh, she's so retarded. Look at her. Not even trying to pass. Look at him running off the road and she still won't. She's probably going to lose this, even though she has plenty of time to pass. Oh wow, she's actually doing it. She's acting like she's trying. Come on, Granny, you got it. Oh, come on now, come on. Oh, she got by him. Oh, man, look at her. Look at Granny go. She's going to win her first race, and it was actually against the evil Cobra. Oh, man, I love this car. Yeah, normally I don't dominate, but this is a series where you're either going to... I mean, I don't know. Golly, man. I might put in some of the GTO footage. Oh my, man, so much frustration. And of course nobody else is gonna finish. So congratulations to Granny. Look at her driving off all victorious. She won her first race. But it's kind of good in a way because, you know, eventually Granny she'll definitely need to have some skill because I will be using her for B-spec. She'll be helping me out on the endurance races. Because I ain't doing all that crap by myself. I'm way too lazy. Oh, man. Alright, now here's the race. I lost. I won the first two races, those two. But I lost these last three. Because some reason the freaking Cobra is just so awesome on this track. We'll see how awesome it is against this. I'm not holding anything back. Nothing at all. We didn't even really do any. We didn't spend near as much on tuning this as we did on the freaking Pontiac. I mean, we have like literally nothing in this thing, man. I'm sorry, y'all poor little grannies. It's really not fair, y'all being in this. It's really not even fair. I mean, those cars have no chance, man. I mean, even tuned to the max, I couldn't imagine. If you put every freaking dollar you possibly could into them, I can't imagine they would still have any chance, you know. Against the son of a bitch up here, man. This thing definitely slides. That's the thing, man. This car's not going to have very good downforce on this upcoming... these upcoming sections, so I gotta be careful. Neither did the GTO too, and I did pretty good with it for the most part. For some reason, when I added the supercharger with the GTO, it had a lot more wheel spin. Well, looks like we might be able to do this. Cobra ain't too hot for this, is it? Oh, car. Oh, God. Okay, that was the thing that happened. Yeah, on those high speed sections like that, definitely got to be careful. Oh, man. Y'all will all die. Oh, this car's amazing. Y'all can't get too mad at me for making... It's too cheap, man. This whole project I've been underpowered almost every race. And then this damn Cobra, it deserves it. It deserves it. Let's see if we can get him so far back that he can't even finish. That'd be great. Probably going way too fast here. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. No downforce with this car, or not very much. You know, being an old car like it is. Otherwise, though, it has really good handling. Not the best for a track like this. Really crazy elevation changes and high speed corners. But I suppose probably the initial torque might help that. Something to maybe experiment with. Oh God. Get on the road. That's the thing, man. Once you get off the road on this track, you stay off. I love this track, but good. I like how you're 10 seconds behind. I like that. You can keep on failing. You can just keep on failing. Oh my gosh. Car gets way too crazy on. Oh man, it's gonna get crazy right here too, I can tell you. Almost feels like it's just floating. Oh man. Easy race with this thing, but oh man, you wouldn't know how hard this race really is. I mean, good Lord, look how far back everybody else is, and this is just one lap. It's freaking insane. I'm gonna keep this in 6th gear for added stability. Actually seemed to work pretty good. $726. Could have gotten much better than that, but you know, we had our fail here and there. And of course they're not gonna finish. I kind of feel bad being this overpowered, but man, freaking sucker made me mad. Ugh. And seriously, what else was I going to do? I was not going to beat it with the GTO. Not going to do it, man. I mean, I know I could have, but I was tired of trying, to be honest with you. I'm sure I eventually could have beat it. keep putting more and more parts on it, I'm sure, eventually. I actually did better on the Nürburgring with the 355 horsepower than I did with the 515 horsepower. Had so much, I don't know, more wheel spin with the 500 horsepower. But it really was controllable. It really wasn't that bad. But I kept messing up and everything. That was what was bad. I actually was keeping up for the first part of the race. I was 4 seconds behind, and then I just started messing up because I was getting frustrated. Who knows, I might have been able to catch it. I mean, look at the lead that this sucker already has here. I mean, look at this. Yeah, there was definitely not going to be any winning this. I don't know how. I mean, I think I could have won the Nürburgring, but I don't know how I was supposed to win this with that GTO. I really don't. Yeah, it's tempting to push him into the wall there, but that wouldn't be very nice. But then again, I haven't been very nice in this championship anyway. But then again, neither has it, so. You are a jerk face. I don't like you. You are sucking, Cobra. How dare you? This thing is so nimble, though. You know, this car really isn't as good in GT6, at least from my experiences. Of course, I haven't really played around with the settings very much. Barely missed that. Oh, God. Oh, didn't miss that one. Alrighty. I just noticed these races are very short. Come on, Cobra. 10 seconds behind. How sad. My golly. Who has a 40-point lead? Or 40 points? Not the Cobra. Darn. What a shame. It's 4:50 in the morning. I'm being such a jackass right now. I don't even care though. Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Another one that I lost. I think I lost by 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Yeah, it was a thing. Because I actually, you know, was going to take the losses on the previous 2 races if I could just win this one. I was banking on the Cobra failing in this game like it fails in GT3. Oh my gosh, it sucks in that game. But nope, it does magical here, so. It did not work out. So I had to reset. With the sore loser. Cobra. You're gonna be my dinner. This special here eats snakes. It eats cobras. And you are on the menu. Now, I'm really not that much of a sore loser. Normally I actually don't mind losing. Like always, some games that I play, man, I just am terrible at. And I don't really, you know, people tell me I'm terrible. I know. I know I am. Come on now. Alright. Time to kill the Cobra. Saying what's so weird, man, even when I was so underpowered with that GTO with 350 horsepower, it was still only a 2-point race. 2-point race. Even though the Cobra has 488 horsepower and lighter weight. Two-point race. Yeah, that was a thing. Oh my gosh, get on the road. And then when I tuned it up to 500 horsepower, you know, obviously it became 1 point. Even though it should have been easily a 100-point race. But it's because of all the other, you know, the other 4 cars on the track are so slow, you know. But it's alright. Good old Buick here took care of everything just fine. Man. Crazy. Well, this happened. This happened. And I don't want to look back at it. 81,489. Golly, man. We are like 100,000 credits less than what we were before this video started. And our prize for winning that, oh, it has to be something really good. All the terror that we went through, it has to be something just incredibly amazing. It has to be. It is the Mercedes-Benz Daimler motor carriage, 1886. Oh, a collector's item. I'll take it, and I will show things like that off toward the end of the project, probably in one big special video where I show like the Chrysler Prowler and the Toyota Triathlon, and I'll show off the carriages and other special cars that we get like that you know, can't be used, you know, in normal races. But you wouldn't want to use that motor carriage anyway, because, well, you know, you would lose naturally. All right, still don't have anything in here. Check frequently, because occasionally you can find some interesting cars in there. Oh man. Oh, the poor GTO. Gosh. Poor GTO. I actually really enjoyed the way that it drove before I put the supercharger. I really enjoyed it. But it's a shame, man. Freaking Cobra just had to be there. Alright. So what do we, where's the thing we won? Oh yeah, this. 1 horsepower. Oh gosh. But I guess, yeah, it has a motor, so it would go on its own. It wouldn't have to be pulled by a horse. And then, of course, you can't sell it, you know. Alright, y'all. Well, we're going to stop right here. So, thank y'all very much for watching. This has been Sky Hurricane. Hope you have a super awesome, blessed day. And as always, my friends, stay awesome. Goodbye, y'all.